Where the hell am I? Damn it, I feel like my father put me through one of his training sessions, but 10 times worse. I need to get out of here. Ugh! What the hell? Why can't I break these bars? Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. It's probably this damn collar around my neck. I can't access any of my powers. Shit, if this is what my father felt like when he was trapped against that tree, no wonder he's always in a sour mood. How could she do this to me? Why did she do this to me? Did she only tell me she loved me to have me drop my guard? Did she make up that whole story about the broker being after her? How much did she lie about? Did she ever care about me? No, she must be under a contract. That's probably why she was doing all this. She wouldn't just betray me like this. Not after she told me she loved me. Not after what we did.
Look who's up. How you feeling, Wolfie? A little under the weather?
Where the hells am I?
Right to the point. You know, you're not really one for small talk, are you? Just no class with this one. What did you ever see in him, my little shadow? Someone like you is much better suited for someone like me. You know, he seems too rough around the edges, so to speak.
If you want to talk, then take this collar off of me, then I'll talk as much as you want to.
Not gonna happen, Wolfie. I just need you to sit and stay like a good little doggy until we are finished with what we started. I mean, I can't have an untamed mutt running around and ruining my plans. Not when we are so close. But don't worry though. My little shadow here will be keeping you company the entire time. Maybe she will be able to talk some sense into you. And possibly make you see the light.
What, join you and your little crew? Not gonna happen. And once I get this collar off, I'm going to turn you into a chew toy.
Only if our little shadow takes it off. And trust me, she won't be doing that anytime soon.
If you hurt her...
I am very surprised that you even care if anything happens to her. I mean, she put you into the situation. She is the one who put a collar around your neck.
Only because you're probably controlling her. I know all about you and your blood contracts.
Oh, she told you about that, huh? I thought we agreed that we were going to keep that a secret, little shadow. Ah, well then, Wolfie, did she also tell you that I don't have her under a contract?
She had said that, but...
You thought she might be lying about that too? Did you want to hope that I had her under a contract so that way you could believe that she really didn't mean to lie to you? That she didn't have a choice when she put that collar around your neck? Oh, poor Fenrir. So hopelessly in love with a thief, a hero falling for a villain. How cliche.
Shadow, is that true?
Oh, that look of disappointment and anger. How boring and predictable. Honestly, little Shadow, you should have just kept to the original plan. Then we wouldn't have to get his poor little heart broken like this. Well, I'll leave you to deal with this little mutt. Remember what happens if he gets out, little Shadow. I would hate to see your little heart get broken as well.
Don't. I don't want to hear it from you. You put this damn collar on me. You locked me up. You played me. What did I tell you? What did I beg you to do? Don't play with my heart. And what did you do? You betrayed me. You locked me up in a cell. You took away my powers. You're working with him. I don't want to see you, let alone hear what you have to say. I said I don't want to hear what you have to say. You just broke my heart. Leave me alone. I told you I loved you. I told you I loved you and let me believe that you loved me too. I don't want to hear anything that you have to tell me. Just leave me be. Please. What's this? What makes you think I want to read this note? I'll read it when you get out of my face. Fenrir, I am so sorry. I know there is nothing I could say or do to make this up to you, but you deserve to know the truth of why you're in that cell right now. I made a mistake. I was so stupid. Before the night that you proposed for us to go away, I met the broker on a job. He was so charming, so high class. I thought he would be able to give me better jobs, to make me into a true thief and not some little small-time cat burglar. I should have known better. I shouldn't have ever got caught up with him. His dreams, his ambitions, that frightened me, and I fit perfectly into his little plan. The night that you asked me to run away with you, I wanted to. Trust me, I truly wanted to. I was packing my bags, ready to run away, to just be with you when he came to my apartment, found out that I was planning on living. I knew better than to make a deal with him. I would never be so naive as to do that. But he found another way to keep me tied to him. You. He had found a way to kill you, to kill your father, your mother, your family. And how could I put the family I loved most, the person I loved most, into danger like that? He told me that if I helped him, you wouldn't get hurt. Your family would be safe. I couldn't risk it. I couldn't risk your life. So I went along. I helped him to carry out his plan, to gather the information that you wanted. And if I were to have contact with you, he would go after your siblings first. Recently though, as his army has grown, I had to warn you. I had to tell you. There's a reason why he's scared of you and your family. His magic won't work on you. He had tried it once before and it backfired. He would have killed you already, but he wanted me. He needed me to steal things for him that no one else could. So threatening you was better than having me under a blood contract. I don't care what happens to me, but I care what happens to you and your family. So I snuck out, stole the gem, and knew you would be the one that would come after me. He found out about my little stunt though, so I had to spin a way that made it seem like I was still on his side. I never thought that we would do what we did that night. You may never forgive me, but please know that what I did to keep you alive. If I told you what was going on, you would have just tried to go after him. He would have killed you. I was selfish in my decision, because I couldn't bear to live in a world without you. But now you know everything. You know the truth. And I know it's not my choice what you do with your life. You're a hero, Ulrich. You always have been and always will be. So I hope you don't kill me after I do this. Love, your Shadow. Shadow, what are you doing? Setting me free? Why now? Why not tell me all of this before he captured me? Because now I'm in his base and can attack him right where he is? You had this all planned out, didn't you? Oh, don't you go giving me that lopsided grin. You still used me. You could have told me what you were planning. You couldn't risk him finding out. After all of this is over, you and I are going to have a very nice long chat about how we communicate things from now on. And you are definitely coming back with me to the League. No arguments this time. You promise? Yeah, well, let's see what you have planned this time, little Shadow. I need to contact the League. You already did that? How? My phone. You took my phone with you. You really did think of everything, didn't you? You didn't think of one thing? Oh yeah, what was that? How much it would hurt lying to me? Well, you can start making up for that now by getting this damn collar off of me. Much better. Stand back, little Shadow, unless you want to get crushed by a huge wolf. Much better. Good thing this room was just big enough to fit me. Oh, don't worry about how I'm going to get through the door. I plan to bring this entire building down to the ground. He wanted to see a big bad wolf. I'm going to give him a big bad wolf. Fangs and all. What are you going to do? Going to expose him to the world? How? Alright, Shadow, I'll leave that to you, and you leave his little army to me. I'm going to show him why he should be scared of me and what I can do. What? You love me? Shadow, I don't have to say it back? Alright, then I'll say the... You be careful. Because I wasn't joking. We are going to have this talk when this is all over. Then we can talk about that again. If you get into trouble, whistle for me. The way my father taught you how when we were kids. Do you remember? Good. I guess that's my cue. Go. I'll see you when this is all over. Be safe. And Shadow, I still love you too.